Hello everyone and welcome to the first BIHA venture back into the real world as we have the GBU men's team facing off today against the Milton Keynes Thunder. Both teams are out on the ice for their warm-up. They'll be doing a quick warm-up and starting going right into the first period, which is a little unusual for the international game, but due to midweek working arrangements and things, needs must and all that. But I can give you some of the team sheets right now. For GBU men's, we have in goal number 1, Josh Crane. Number 2, Nathan Bennett. Number 3, Adam Robinson. Number 4, Peter Toth. Number 5, Owen Dell. Number 6, Sam Warnock. Number 7, assistant captain Daniel Faye. Number 8, Callum Metcalf. Number 9, Ruskin Springer Hughes, the captain. Number 10, James Lamming. Number 11, Dawson Osborne. Number 12, Austin Osborne. Number 13, Joshua Richardson. Number 14, Cameron Pywell. Number 15, Will Harrison. Number 16, Andrew Rafter. Number 17, Callum Field. Number 18, Thomas Banner. Number 19, Ian Peters. Number 23, Elliot Lewis. Number 24, Brady Doxey, and finally the other goaltender, number 25, Nicholas Winters. So that is your GBU men's team. Just before I go on to the Milton Keynes Thunder team, I'd like to wish a very happy birthday to Gillian Rafter, who joined us in the camera position today, who's here also in support of her son and daughter, one on each team tonight. For the Milton Keynes Thunder, number 8, Ryan James. Number 11, Henry Kovaka. Number 16, Harry McGarvey. Number 19, Tom Stevens. Number 21, Zach Chamberlain. Number 22, Rhys Wickens. Number 25, Daniel Mulcahy. Number 27, Kane Russell. Number 28, Bailey Pear. Number 34, the goalie, Hayden Laverick. Number 36, Henry Adams. Number 37, Connor John Mellett. Number 43, I think he's also a GB prospect, Bailey Finn Hind Pitcher. Number 45, Hayden Hager. Number 68, Ollie Endicott. Number 70, Samuel Dean. And number 90, Caden Harrington Hughes. And number 93, Sam Tyler Prosser. The captain is Tom Stevens. Assistants are Mulcahy and Prosser. So we're back, folks. Sorry about that. Just a brief moment of technical discussion before the game starts to get underway. The game should face off around about 6:45, is my understanding. It'll be interesting to see these two teams. Of course, GBU men's have had a couple of camps. Part of the elite program progression, so they have had the chance to have a couple of camps together, but obviously not maybe played as much together as Milton Keynes Thunder, who have been part of the NHL 1 South series. So it will be interesting to see how the two teams stack up against one another, given in particular that Milton Keynes will have a bit more chemistry, we would think. However, the GBU men's team have a lot of elite talent in their team, a lot of top players, and a couple of players who've already been to Worlds, such as Pywell and Ruskin Springer Hughes, amongst others. So we've got 115 people watching. I see Trig is back. Nice to see you. Rob Grant and Mr. Sandman. You can, of course, post in the live chat on YouTube. during the game. I will try and read out some of those or chat to some of you if I can. But there's obviously a lot happening, a lot of action to get to. So please just simply leave us with a little message and we'll try and get to you. Mr. Salmon 97, any concern that MK are missing their top players? I suppose it's some concern. We want to have the best game possible. I'm not entirely sure or the most familiar with the MK roster. I have to concede, but I am aware that they're missing a couple of players. I know that a couple of players are missing in the upcoming weeks just because of work anyway. Some of them are back in to jobs that involve them being on at the weekends. So yeah, it's a tough one, but unfortunately every team has to deal with that. But I still think they're going to have a little bit of an advantage at the start because they'll be more used to playing games together, and so they'll be more in tune with each other, I suppose. So while we're waiting for the game to get underway, we'll some vote of thanks for getting this up and running today. A big thank you to Andy Miller, who has got elite hockey back up and running in England. He has been part of the Return to Play programme, and he was partly responsible with a group of other people for setting up the NHL Cups. And it's been great to see teams back on the ice, and there's all different streaming services available. I understand that Nottingham Lions and Sheffield Scimitars are playing tomorrow. Widnes Wild are involved in a game, and we have some women's games across the country tomorrow as well in terms of their return to play. So I'm really looking forward to watching some of those games over the weekend, getting it together and having a chill out and watching some games. But tonight is all about GB Universities and Milton Keynes Thunder, and then of course we will welcome the Solihull Vixens to face off against GBU Women's. So just to confirm what I was saying earlier, just as we came live on the stream, that is your GBU men's roster. Some players that I think particularly we should be watching out for. Peter Toth, I'm super excited to see in a GBU jersey for the first time. Someone I saw playing University for the first time when I was refereeing, and immediately noticed his class. So number 4, Peter Toth, for me is someone to look forward to. Daniel Faye, or the Wrench as he prefers to be called, is a young man who's been to University, the assistant captain. That's not on the list, but he is a superstar in defence. And of course Ruskin Springer-Hughes with that experience from before as well. Cameron Pywell, all about the hands. You'll enjoy watching him, no doubt. If you like hockey and you don't like watching Cameron Pywell, then question whether you like hockey, I guess. But there's a lot of talent on that roster, and I'm looking forward to see how they gel. I think I'm going to get the Milton Keynes overlay. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, we do have a Milton Keynes overlay. So that is your Milton Keynes roster for tonight. I'm not, as I said, I'm not as familiar with a lot of the players on there, so I'm looking forward to learning more about what they have to offer tonight. But super excited to see this start, and hopefully the referees are going to be with us just in a minute or two, so we can get the game cracking. Getting some shout outs. Lindsay Berriford cheering on the Osborne twins from GB, from the Murray household in Guildford. Is that any relation to the linesman Beresford? I'm not sure. Trig, is it how they talk about teams breaking out from the BHA to form a Super League? No, I don't believe so. In fact, none of them would want to play for ITC cards to be in part of any league, so that probably puts that on the down low. Lovely to see so many young MK lads and even OHA lads getting some game time. Well, it is. It's good to see young lads getting game time. At the end of the day, that's what we want to see, is more players returning to the ice. COVID's hit us hard. We'll probably lose a few players from the sport. And the best thing we can do is keep getting these young kids back on the ice and performing in whatever way we can, even if it is not so ideal in circumstances whereby we are without crowds or whatever. You will see some people in the background. They're here, either they're the women's team and they're playing after, or they're here as part of the official GB programme coming along tonight to have a wee look at what's going on. So if you have any questions, especially in the downtime, because there's a lot of talking and a lot of the sound of my own voice, then please just give us a shout on the YouTube feed. There may be some stuff on Twitter as well, but if you could give us a shout mainly on the YouTube feed, then certainly we can So yes, you'll see there commentators Richard Gray. For some strange reason, I'm getting my Sunday name. Most of you will know me as Rambo. It confuses me when I get called Richard Gray at Ice Hockey World. And Nicholas Ivel, as his Sunday name, I guess, is also there listed as a commentator. However, Nick is also in the gorilla position, working the buttons and making sure the stream stays live, doing game sheets and all sorts of things. So I'll try and not bring Nick in too much to the stream and confuse him early doors, but it is great to have Nick back and be back joined with my bud in the Ice Hockey World. Nick, do you want to just say hello? Can you try that just now?
I think I can manage that. We'll go with hello and welcome everybody.
Well, I'm not sure if we heard any of that because we did. Yeah, it went live. I'm not sure I heard any of that though, unfortunately. But a few technical hitches at the start. That's why we've made sure Joe's here. We've dragged him out of his bed to come along and look after us for the start of this. But yes, I understand it was heard on the stream, but maybe not by myself. So we're going to try again, see if Nick can say hello and I can hear.
Hello, Rambo.
Hi, Nick. That's good. I can hear you now.
I know, it's funny. It's not as if I saw you this morning.
Yeah. Nick, Godsend this morning made me a bacon roll on my journey down, a little pit stop. Then got here and realised that we needed someone to run the stream. So Nick had to follow me down a couple hours later. But he's here now. Glad to see him. Glad that I stopped in though, because after my Dunbar diversion, it was good to have a wee breather on the way down the road.
I was going to say, I've not seen you in so long, and then twice in one day.
Yeah. Just think about it, Nick. In this manner, we have not been here for over 2 years.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy to think about, really, in terms of how long it's been since we've done this, and it's good to get the opportunity to obviously get these GB games in and hopefully get these guys prepared for their upcoming events, and we'll see how it goes. I'm sure there'll be a little bit of rust that we need to work off, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah,
I'm super looking forward for it. Thanks for that, Nick. I said 6:45, but the referees have had other ideas, so we'll try and fill the void while we wait for the referees. Maybe Chris Keel will bang the buzzer down there. Big thanks to Chris Keel stepping in and covering the clock for us. Big hockey guy and a super helpful dude as well. So by all means, please make sure you tell us, stick something on the YouTube comments, or by all means send us a direct tweet at BIHA-info. I'm not saying we'll get to all the tweets, but I'll try my best. If you have any comments during the game or anyone you want to give a shout out to, I appreciate the players are not going to hear you if you tweet, but at the very most they'll get to look again at them after the game and see all the love they're getting on the live stream, whether it be from GBU supporters, or from Milton Keynes supporters, or just general hockey supporters who want to watch tonight. So just taking a brief hiatus there while I messaged out the link on Facebook, and I'll be doing the same on Twitter just now. Just to get as many people watching this game as possible, but it's great to see so many people on it straight away. Truly is thrilling to have people back watching hockey again. It's thrilling to be back at Ice Sheffield again. Unfortunately, we've not had all the usual comforts. Normally, after a late night game, get a wee pint of Tetley's in the bar. That's not going to be possible tonight, but what is going to be possible tonight is to see some great hockey. So the teams are just went through their final team chats around the net, and we're getting ready for the teams to kick us off. And I'm getting some messages in. Ian Peters, a massive shout out, recovering from his injury. From Thomas Loft. Big shout out to Will Harrison, GBU, from teammates. I would like to offer an apology to Will Harrison. I cut his name off at the end of the team sheet when I first posted it out. The Dell family are watching. Owen Dell, I presume you're cheering for, and Ollie Endicott's family are also watching. Ollie from Milton Keynes. So it's good to see people from Milton Keynes tuning in as well. Hopefully, if you're from anywhere else, let us know. I presume we've got people from all over the Great British Isles. And we're off. Puck goes back into the zone. Stevens there, pass it round behind the net. Nice little chip up the wall. Well played there and held the zone by Daniel Faye. There's some pressure on the wall by Braden Doxey. Doxey back to Faye. Faye back down to Doxey. Doxey loses the handle on it and it goes out the zone, and here is Faye. Passes across to Toth. Toth's got his head down a bit, he loses the handle on that. The commentator's curse there at first touch of the puck, a little bit of a tricky one to handle. That's out in front. Oh, there was a chance there for Milton Keynes if someone could get that, but Daniel Faye, maybe trying to do too much there. He had clean ice in front of him and tried to make a move. Oh, nice pass up the wall there. Ian Peters now dumps it in. A bump there, and it's played back in the zone by Dell. Round it goes, around the wall. Here's Hindpitcher. Plays it up against the wall. Bailey Perry, round behind it goes, but it's picked up by GBU. Oh, and that's a nice little breakout move. Across the ice it goes, and we're going to dump it in. So GBU obviously looking for quick shifts right at the start of this game. Adam Robinson battling along the wall for it there. Oh, that didn't go to anybody. If maybe tried to stuff that, there was a chance there. The goalie didn't seem to be right across covering that post. It's back out to Bennett. Bennett gives it back to Robinson. Pywell puts it on. Oh, the goalie went to cover it there, but a bit missed communication with Kotvaka. Oh, nice moves by Pywell. His body's a shield. He plays a lot bigger than his size, Pywell. The wall. Shot on. Save. Oh, and there we go. First goal for GBU. It goes to number 11, Dawson Osborne. The wall. Assist there. Shot on. Go to number 15, Will Harrison. Oh, and there we go. First goal. Off the team sheet. Nice little rebound goal to start us off. Got a shout out for someone here who's watching from Malibu in California. Well, we've had a rather nice summery day today here in Britain, so it's not sure it's Malibu levels of summer though. A nice reverse there. Oh, that's a great breakout from GBU. Well worked. And the puck's covered up. A little bit of push and shoving. Chamberlain there. A little bit afters from him. Try to protect his goalie by pushing the player towards his goalie. Not always the most sensible idea. And GBU are going to keep that line out. Interesting, the twins are not playing together. This is Austin that's on, number 12, with Elliot Lewis. And I'm trying to see the number of the other player. 17 is Callum Field. Puck's reversed round. There's no one there for GB. They'd maybe come off the blue line a bit quickly there. Prosser plays it in the middle of the ice, but it's well picked up by Lewis. Oh, that was a bit choppy, that one, but the referees think it's okay. A bit of a dump there. Big battle along the wall. On it's won by Milton Keynes. This must be some of these young guys they're talking about from the OHA. Stevens puts it on. Oh, he tipped it wide. I don't think it would have beaten the goalie. Here's Stevens, shoots. Oh, that one doesn't find the target. Good save by the goaltender there, number 1, Josh Crane. Here's Peter Toth. Toth dumps it in. It's checked after the fact. It's close to being icing, but it was waved off. I think it's because the player went to make the check rather than actually play the puck. And here's Ruskin Springer Hughes. Good strength by. Oh, nice play. Ruskin Springer Hughes to Callum Field there. Actually played the Callum Field with the goal. Ruskin Springer Hughes using that Ruskin Springer Hughes. Good strength by. Oh, nice play. Ruskin. And Jackson Price on, saying that Ruskin Springer Hughes is his hero. It's back to Daniel Faye. Daniel Faye shoots. Tipped wide there. And here's Ruskin Springer Hughes again. Back to Daniel Faye. Blocked. Doxey just shoots it off someone's skates in front. Oh, Toth was looking for the big hit there on Hughes. And that's ice in. Daniel Faye would have been better leaving that puck and just letting the official pick it up themselves. So Andrew Rafter in the face-off draw. Goes through there. It's dumped in and round. Picked up by Lamming. Dell, oh, and that's tipped by Rafter. Bumped along the wall. Nice little pinch there by the D. Keeps the zone in. Little bump again by Rafter. Good corner escape, but unfortunately the winger just wasn't quite there to get that puck. Oh, that's a nasty looking collision. And we shall see number 5, Owen Dell, be our first person taking a trip to the penalty box. And we will find out what is being called. What is being called? We'd like to see the signal, ref. 2:10 for Borden. So they're going to be out Owen Dell for 12 minutes, which means he'll be fresh when he comes back, but unfortunately they're going to have to rework the lines. So GBU out for the penalty kill, and Austin Osborne comes across to set the penalty. One of the twins, I believe. That looked, I think that probably looked a little bit worse than it was, but you got to watch even just touching a player in that situation, because if they fall, then you know we have a difficulty now. So we're experiencing a little bit of issue with the penalty box button down there, but that's fine. We'll sort that out. Well, puck stuck in the back of the net. Keynes setting up a sort of almost like a reverse umbrella. I think it's an overload power play they're working on. Or perhaps a 1-3-1. Oh, that's tipped up and over by number 70 Samuel Dean there. Ethan Scoot saying yo Claire. I think that's Claire Johnson that's chimed in from Ireland. Now we're having a debate on does the net come loose, or yeah, it's been sorted. It was the issue with the penalty box. For some reason they've got a setting where the penalty doesn't move even though the clock's moving. I am entirely not sure why you would require that setting in any circumstance, but there you go. Oh, a chance for Milton Keynes there. Oh, and that went wide there. Milton Keynes getting some good pressure on this power play. That could give them some momentum, if you believe in momentum. There's a school of thought that momentum doesn't exist. Here's Stevens, shoots. Oh, it's too like pinball. And now Brady Doxey comes away with it. That's a good, Brady Doxey rides that really well. Some good physical stuff early on here from both teams. Kahi, oh, and that's offside. Oh no, we're doing one of these offside pass things where you go to the middle of the ice that no one enjoys. Oh no, we're doing it, no, we're not going to the middle ice. Staniforth is pointed to the far spot. Phil Peters shouting out from Germany. I think is it Guten Tag? Is that good day? And Guten Abend. Thanks, Nick. Guten Abend to you in Germany. So apparently that's good afternoon. I'm not sure if this is evening or afternoon, but it's quite a nice day, so we'll count it as afternoon. Toth plays that out. Milton Keynes were on the line change there, so it was a good chance to relieve some pressure for GBU, and they'll soon have their they'll soon be back to a full complement. Crosser, nice cross-ice pass, but it's well read by Toth, and then Milton Keynes go offside with that one. Just a little touch was enough to send Milton Keynes offside. So we're up to 198 on the old live stream. It's great to have so many people here on a Friday evening, especially with this weather. You know, don't know if it's as nice where you guys are, but it's certainly lovely here in Sheffield. This pass tipped in the zone, and GB are back to a complement of 5. So it's 5-on-5 now, even strength. Oh, that looked offside to me, but it was waved. Oh, chance in front, but it's broken up nicely there. Lewis came out, but kind of lost it. Some of these GBU players need to remember just to play like they used to, not try and do too much just because it's their first game back, or they're trying to impress coaches, because coaches will be more impressed if they make the smart plays. That puck's dumped in by Kane Russell. Oh, it's tipped forward by Austin Osborne, and that is icing.
Milton Keynes using that power play to get quite a lot of possession and zone time, but not many shots on goal.
Yeah, I think a lot of them pinballed in front of the net, Nick. I'm presuming that you are speaking to me live on the stream.
I was indeed. I pressed the right button that time.
Oh, that's good. But yeah, that was very very bouncy in front of the net. They seem to get a lot of tips, but tip it wide and over and all sorts. So, but good to see them get some momentum in this game. Oh, well kept in there, ball. Mulcahy gets the puck in deep there. Getting people cheering on from Gosport as well. Good save by Crane there. Oh, he sort of went for the old check and then just left the puck behind there.
Almost skated over the puck to then make the hit.
Yeah. So that's been over keen to make the hit. Oh, great hit there by Stevens. Whoa. I know I'm a BIHA man and I should be cheering GBU fully, but you got to enjoy these things. Let's pass up the wall there.
It's been a long time, Rambo. It's been a long time.
Yeah, it's been a very long time. Oh, we've got a little scrum going on there. Not very socially distancing. I'm not thinking. Oh, Doxy. Maybe got a bit of a trip there. A lot of banging and going along against the walls. That's lost there, but it's chipped back in by Peters. Round it comes. It's kept in again. Nice play by Doxy. Doxy looking a very strong player. Oh, and Ruskin, Springer, Hughes. I'm not sure they scored many goals quite as easily as that. I'm not saying that to criticise the goalie or anything. That was just set up beautifully. That was well worked in front. Actually play the puck. I'm getting the replay. Here's Ruskin, Springer, Hughes. Good strength by. Oh, nice play. Ruskin puck. Here's Ruskin, Springer, Hughes. Good strength by. Oh, nice play. Ruskin play loop. Oh, we're back live. Excellent. There's a Milton. Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. There's a Milton Keynes player just heading off. I think he's maybe got a wee bit of an issue, so hopefully he's okay. If we find anything out, we'll let you know. That's nice, patient play behind the net. Here's Pywell. Oh, good pass, but it's tipped forward only by Lanning. Oh, and Andrew Rafter there going for the hit at GB are offside. Across it goes. Callum Metcalf off the wall. That's in deep, but that's going to be icing. Yep, and well, it's one way if you're worried about your ice time, ice the puck and then you can stay on.
Unfortunately, you don't get to count the seconds in between the whistles as your time on ice.
No. Somebody watching, Nicola Beresford watching live from Stoke. Battle against the wall there. We're working it round, but the puck's moving a little bit. The referee's saying play on. Oh, that looked like a that looked completely unnecessary interference. I'm not entirely sure where the player is that got the penalty there, or is it? Oh, it's number 8 that got the penalty from GB. I would have thought it was the other way around. I just saw the player tumble in front of the net and it was a GB player, but actually played the puck. And here's Ruskin, Springer, Hughes, good strength by. Oh, nice play. Ruskin puck. We like that goal. Here's Ruskin, Springer, Hughes, good strength by. Oh, nice play. Back on the power play goes Milton Keynes. I just saw Prosser blow a tyre there. We've all done that. Not had as much ice time on the ice as we'd like recently. And taking the space in front of him. Oh, Mulcahy goes offside. Puck dumped in the zone. Prosser's after it. Cleared. Mulcahy keeps it in. Oh, looks like a trip in front of the net there. GB maybe lucky to get away with that. And here's Stevens. He's looked pretty handy, both with the body and taking some of those shots from the point. 3 families watching in Peterborough supporting number 8. That'll be Callum Metcalf. Nice break in, good poke check there by Bennett. There's a lot of sort of sticks just catching players at the moment, and that's well held by Crane. And the puck pulls back to the point for Milton Keynes. Fired in. Toth chips it up the wall. Oh, there's a short-handed chance here, perhaps. Nice play. Oh, Peters just fires it wide. Daniel Faye. Nice back checking by Daniel Faye. Well, that just rolled into the boards there. Off the wall. Stop. Shot. Oh, good save by Crane. Milton Keynes starting to generate a little bit more pressure. They certainly seem to look like they know how to work a power play. Oh, there we are. Number 27, Kane Russell. And I think he's wearing the OHA shorts. Now, as I say, I don't know as much about these players as I like. Oh, we're getting a replay of the first goal. Good strength by. Oh, nice play. That was a really good goal. I'm presuming that all these replays are saved somewhere in good strength by. Oh, nice play. Lost the puck. And we'll get them at some point. But that was a well-worked goal. Kane Russell there with strength by. Oh, nice play. Ruskin's inconvenient height for goalies of about 18 inches. Puck out in front. Time pitcher. Oh, he just about rifles the referee with the puck. Zach Chamberlain now goes back. Beats Austin Osborne. It's chipped out the zone. Puck floats. Mulcahy. Oh, that looked eerily close to being offside there, but Milton Keynes now generating the pressure. Got their tails up with a wee goal there. Ian Peters has got like a worldwide fan club. Is it somebody shouting from him from Chicago in the US of A? Oh, Dean, oh. A little bit of miscommunication on this line just now. Starting to even out a bit now. Milton Keynes starting to generate a lot more pressure and look a little bit more sure of themselves. Unfortunately, they seem to be forever going offside. And Staniforth is now going to take the draw. Tim Cox shouting "Yay Thunder." Watching from Chorley, Lancashire, supporting GBU, number 13, Joshua Richardson. Chorley not got quite nice services. Anyway, here comes Cameron Pywell. Tried to play it for Andrew Rafter, but the puck was tipped out the zone, so they had to regroup. A little bit of just sort of batting it back and forth at the moment, and that will bring an icing about for Milton Keynes. Face-off won by Pywell. Back it goes. Oh! Andrew Rafter maybe is slightly late there going for the puck, but it's all friendly. It's all friendly. The players are just getting on with it. Well done to Kane from the Fox Russell family in Gosport. Fox Russell would be a really cool name for an actor, wouldn't it? Puck chipped off the wall, and then Prosser receives a bit of a dunt in the back on the way out. There's Wickens. Wickens passes it across. Andrew Rafter. Yeah, well, it's kind of like Taylor Swift. It was a hit, but it wasn't much substance there from Andrew Rafter. Oh, Prosser had the chance there. Well read in defence. Here's Ruskin Springer Hughes. Crosses the line. Oh, he tried to put it through too much traffic there. And Milton Keynes certainly up in the body play. They seem to be more dominant physically at the moment. Oh, that's a bad giveaway though. Doxy gets it. Oh, Doxy, maybe he had Springer Hughes in front of the net. Chose to take the shot. Back it goes, back to Springer Hughes. Back it goes to the point. Back across to Springer Hughes. Springer Hughes shoots. Oh, what a finish from Springer Hughes. Assisted by number 8, Callum Metcalf. That'll make the Metcalf family play the puck. Happy back home. Asking for Ruskin Springer Hughes. Good strength by. Oh, nice play. I have puck. No idea. It's been a lot closer than Ruskin Springer Hughes. Good strength by. Oh, nice play. Seemed very accomplished in net tonight. So here's Ruskin Springer Hughes. Good strength by. Oh, nice play. Ruskin. Yeah, unfortunately, we've had a couple of technical issues, so that's why we're stuck on the first replay. We will get that sorted out for you in due course. Oh, that is a nice big hit, but of course he falls himself and looks a bit silly in the process. Milton Keynes come away with it. It's Kane Russell again, the scorer of that Milton Keynes goal. Oh, nice hands. Whew. Remember the name. And that is really well played and really, really well read there by Osborne 11, Dawson. Here comes Kane Russell again. That snapshot is it's a good release he's got on that. Oh, nice pass. Mulcahy. Mulcahy, the first time he's entered the zone without being offside, it would seem. Had a good chance there. This is quite good cycling work from Milton Keynes. Oh, tried to stuff it. Crane was equal to it though. Puck comes back. Oh, sliding challenge. It didn't quite work out. And that's icing. Kane Russell going to come back on. James Patterson, could you let me know about eligibility to play GBU men's ice hockey? Yes, you need to be doing level 4 course or above. It doesn't need to. You don't need to be doing that in the UK. You could be doing it in Canada or America or wherever you choose to study. You must be eligible for GB as if. Oh, there's a goal there for number 10, James Lamming. Took a bit of a pinball shot and just landed on his stick. He was quite lucky, but he'll not be too disappointed with that luck. Yeah, sorry, and you need to be eligible for Great Britain as if you were playing for Great Britain seniors or under 20s in terms of your nationality. And you must be, as it stands, under 25 years old. So that's eligibility criteria. You can also be a first-year alumni in terms of you have just graduated from university 1 year prior, as it stands. But unfortunately, at the moment, due to COVID, we've not been able. A lot of people who've graduated have now sort of are not in the programme as much because obviously there's they're going to age out. So face-off won by Great Britain, but Milton Keynes, oh, that took a funny bounce, and Milton Keynes almost ended up with a kind of comedy goal there from Dean, but Crane reacted well. Shot, tipped up, over Dean out in front, goes round behind, Mulcahy, battle in front, here it comes. 16's but play through, Doxey, this is Hughes. Oh, that's well read by Peter, sorry. Springer Hughes. Good save there by the goalie. Puck cleared. Okay, no. Daniel Faye, nice hands to get round there. Goes to Peters. Back to Doxey. Doxey back to Peters. Well read by Milton Keynes, and now it's a foot race. Mellett after it, but Daniel Faye gets there just in front of him. Peter Toth picks it up, gives it back to Faye. Mishandles it a little bit, hits it off the wall. And the hits keep flying in this game. Out it goes, shot on. A lot of sort of paddling from the goalie there as it took a tip. Lambing now carries it out. It's Andrew Rafter. Oh. He goes for a hit and misses. Just coming up to 1 minute remaining in the period. Milton Keynes calmly break out. And that's tipped through. Thomas Banner after that. James gets it. James tries to put it in front. McGarvey shoots. Yeah, I will. I'll give you the email in full, so it's easier to. So you've got time to listen in between periods. Cameron Pywell round behind. It's chipped off the wall, and here comes Dawson Osborne. Dawson Osborne. Oh, hands! Oh, he tried to play it across for Cameron Pywell, and the goalie just got a toe on it, I think, which moved it away from. Oh, and that was a big hit that seemed to come up a little bit high, but there's a lot of hands flying now. Pywell trying to. 5 seconds. Are they going to get a shot off? Oh no, that's nasty for the goalie. That's a pity for him. Right at the death there from Adam Robinson. It's at 1 second on the arena clock. It is actually at 5 seconds. So we'll have a puck drop because they must have one. But it's going to be kind of a waste of time. I don't think anyone's gone off. There's not going to be any Dean Youngblood type stuff going on here. And there we have it. That'll see the end of the period. It's a long 1 second. So yeah, 6-1 at the end of the first there, in favour of GBU men's. Players having a bit of chat. I think it's all very friendly. I'm not sure the players realise, but there is no ice cut in this one. Still, I think, going off for a quick team talk. We've got a bit of time, and we'll take a brief comfort break. And he sized Pywell. The wall. Shot on. Save. Oh, and there we go. First goal to play the puck. And here's Ruskin Springer Hughes. Good strength by. Oh, nice play. To play the puck. And here's Ruskin Springer Hughes. Good strength by. Oh, nice play. To the puck. And here's Ruskin Springer Hughes. Good strength by. Oh, nice play. Ruskin. So I've got a few folk coming in with a couple of shout outs. We've got Thomas Loft saying we need Ian Peters in and we will win. I think, is Thomas Loft, is he had Milton Keynes man? I'm not entirely sure. Because Ian Peters seems to play absolutely brilliantly for GB right now. James Patterson was asking for the email address. It's richard.gray, and that's GRAY at buiha.org.uk. If you want to email me, I will take the details of the player and pass it to the coaches for consideration. Dave C, good work GBU. Aunt T, Dell family. Aunt from Exmouth, watching for Owen. Tim Cox, if possible, shout out to, is it Salmon James? Is that how you pronounce his name? I hope I've got that right. A MK player who sadly suffered a bad injury in the Spring Cup and still thinking of him. Well, hate to hear of any player suffering an injury of any sort, and especially one that keeps you out of playing for a while. So, Salmon, if you are playing, if you are listening in, we wish you all the best and a speedy recovery for everything that. Sorry. We wish you a speedy recovery and hope that you're well soon. You have to forgive me, folks. I'm a little bit slower than normal. It's been a couple of years since I've been here. And then Dave La Riviere says, "Go on, Andy," and then a happy face. And then I've got Robert Lightbody from Bingham Street watching, "Go Andy." I'm not sure if he's any relation to Gary Lightbody, if he needs to run or chase cars or anything. But Samson James, I apologise. That's I should have maybe clarified that before I just go shouting for somebody called Salmon. That doesn't make any sense. Normally a fat Scots guy shouting for salmon is something you'd hear in a restaurant. So apologise to that. So yeah, hopefully Samson, James is feeling much better soon, and we get him back on the ice, hopefully in time for next season, when hopefully we'll not have to be so far apart. Peter Rafter, good luck to GB from Republic of Ireland. Not something you hear every day. Thanks for that, Peter. Yeah, so all the players are having a bit of a chill out time. A bit weird for them. Normally all these teams have an ice cut in between periods and then somebody's hawking some kind of 50-50 tickets or whatever. Graham Bell. But at the moment we've not got any 50-50 or anything set up. We'll hopefully do that for our next series of games, which I am not sure when they'll be, but we are hoping to have some more games and stream them as well for you, and hopefully have some games where you can actually come and watch. As I'm sure every team, club, junior to senior, is hoping for as well. So the buzzers went, and we're getting back to the game. 6-1 is the score. I think Nick's checking a lot of things, so we'll just have to leave him out just now. But I'm pretty sure he would agree with me that Milton Keynes, despite it being 6-1, Milton Keynes have been in pretty good form for most of this. I think just beating Crane has always been difficult. He was a GBU goalie before. He's a good goalie, and obviously they got one. It was a nice goal from Russell Kane, and I think we should all remember Russell Kane's name. Did I just say Lightning? I apologise if I did. MK Thunder, of course. A lot of people commenting and then retracting messages. So maybe I'm so bad that they're just like, ah, what's the point? Has Harrison got his goggles? Dean Waitman coming in. Dean Waitman, of course, famously felled by a player half his height. So, kicked up the wall by Faye. We're reliably informed that replays should be fixed. Oh, the puck's off the wall. Yeah, apparently we may have lost some of them for the first, but we're hoping that this period we'll have all of them. And that's oh. what? Why would you pass to the guy with no stick? Oh dear, I'm not sure he knew he had no stick, but it's not advisable. It's not advisable.
I wouldn't say that was a heads-up play by any means.
No. Oh, isn't that nice of the referee? See, that's the thing about the four-man system. The back guy can basically just not pay attention and pick up sticks and stuff. And that shot straight at the logo there, no problem for the goaltender. So we have a shots on goal button with no shots showing on it. That's helpful to know. As we say, it has been a while. Oh, and that's straight off the face-off and in there. That's helpful to know. As we say, it has been a while. Oh, and that's straight off the face-off and in there. Quick win on the draw. That's helpful to know. As we say, it has been a while. Oh, and that's straight off the face-off and in there. Into the net. Darren from the Bangor Chiefs boys in Northern Ireland is supporting Andy Rafter. So Andy Rafter's quite a popular character. Kovaka keeps it in, but it's picked up by GBU, and that's a great pass. Across it goes. Rafters had a wee fall there, a wee spill. Dean tries to break out the zone. Hind pitcher. Oh, he's kind of lost it. Chamberlain picks up, dumps it in the zone. Hager is after it. Can't quite get there in time to make any play on it. Elliot Lewis comes into the zone. Oh, that is brilliant! What a hit! What a great hit by 36 Henry Adams. I enjoyed that thoroughly. I mean, I'm not sure where the other tumble-in player came from, but that hit there on Elliot Lewis was just fantastic. Wow. So that's it. Sorry, big shout out from Rob Patterson to the Thunder lads and Lauren Our Lady. Big cheers from home. From H, Dylan and Lucas. And a big shout out to the Jordan family supporting the Thunder. That came from Amber Jordan. Michael. See, I think that's what happened there. You're saying Michael Jordan, that number 36, Henry Adams, saw GB scoring these goals and he took that personally. Oh, and round he goes. He makes amends this time. He doesn't cut through the middle and make the same mistake twice at least. Oh, Prosser, unfortunately, I think he went down a little bit easily there, that Nathan Bennett character. But strictly speaking, he took his feet away. The delayed penalty is on, and we'll see Prosser going to the box. GB's first power play. George Gell, tell Elliot to stop getting laid out. I'm pretty sure he's probably learned that lesson for himself. Oh, that was a good hit. Enjoyed that. Yeah. Puck goes back. Oh, nice. Pywell. No, he doesn't pick it up. He didn't quite get the handle on it. Stevenson's. The puck's bouncing around everywhere. Back it goes. Oh, and that flips out. Oh, and here he is, Kane Russell again, creating a little bit of pressure, short-handed, and then going, like, switching around. Quite an organised sort of forecheck on the PK there, which really slowed GB down. And here's Kane Russell again with a chance. Pywell reacts well to it to break up the play. Looks ahead, puts the puck down the wall. Doxey can't quite get there. Stevens has got it. He reverses, hind pitcher. Back to Stevens, who takes a funny bounce for Stevens there. GB have just not got anything set up in this power play. And here comes Doxey. Doxey. Adams tries to step into Doxey. Doesn't quite get the hit off there. There's Luskin, Springer Hughes passes across. Back to Springer Hughes. Back to Faye. Faye picks it up. Faye shoots. Good save. Now we're seeing some organisation from GB. Toth is down low in front of the net, although he's normally a D. 1-3-1 it seems. Oh, and that's shot, and that goes round and out the zone. So that's the penalty coming to an end. Puck to Doxey. Doxey, one last rush perhaps. Oh, he goes offside. Oh, and that's a big hit along the boards there. A hit off the play there. We're going to see a trip to the penalty box for someone. Minutes and GB will go on another power play. Big shout out to the Thunder and the Thunder family from Jenny Saunders. Oh, and that's cleared.
Let's hope that GB can make a better fist of this first power play, second power play than the first. So.
Yeah, they didn't get set up on the first power play at all, and we're going to see what they can do in this one. New power play line out there. Along the wall. It's the setup that seems to be the issue. They're not getting set up in the zone, which means they're not generating any pressure on the power play. MK are actually foiling them quite well, and I don't know if they're overthinking it. Oh, that could have been offside. That was very close, but I think GB just managed to stop themselves going in. Oh, that's a great pass to Kane Russell. Oh, up by Dawson Osborne. Shot from Stevens. Good blocker save from Crane. Given off. Stevens holds him wide. Now GB seem to be getting set up a little bit better now. Down it goes. GB, they seem to have one guy lagging away over the other side, which is not really an option at the moment because there's two players in between them. Oh, he almost got Seam. Oh, and that's a great save. That is a fantastic save because that took a weird bounce and he had to stop himself and set. And there is some shenanigans along the board here. Cameron Pywell as I said, plays much bigger than he is. Puck comes out from him, shot, another great save. Oh, and that puck comes out this time. I've got some online analysis for you, Nick, when we get the next break and play. Oh, and that's worked well. Oh, another great save. The goalie's really coming into his own here now. Laverick is having a stormer in this last few minutes as GBU have had a few chances and he's turned them all away. Puck out. Yeah, that was great. Great penalty kill. Good goaltending. It's all coming together for Milton Keynes. Mellett, oh, he puts a hit on somebody. Kovaka steps in. Can't quite get it free. That pops out. Here's Adams with the puck. Nice hands by Adams. That could have been a hook there. Yeah, well picked up by the back official because the front one was definitely having a nap there. Seemed less hooking when we get the next break. Oh, and that's worked well. Oh, another great save. The goalie's the last chance. Oh, and that's Cooker McGass now. That's worked well. Oh, nice, another great save. The goalie's really coming. Stays big to the last minute. Sorry, I got a bit of analysis about the last GBU power play. Thunder read that first power play like a book, and not a very good one, like Bravo 2-0 by Andy McNabb, which gets better every read. Not my words, the words of Top Gear magazine. I don't know what all that means. It's a series of words, but I have to say enjoyable words nonetheless. So the old icing on the power play is always a bit of a coach killer, but Milton Keynes have unfortunately for themselves done that. But they break out now. Pass across, shot. Oh, good save by Crane. Oh, and he just went away from him, or he had bagged the Gino on the power play. Milton Keynes definitely sticking in it, sticking the bodywork in. Perhaps a bit more than GB. Oh, nice hit by Stevens. Okai across. Here's Kane Russell. Kane Russell working really hard. So as I watch Kane Russell, all I can hope is that he goes to university. Oh, that comes out in front, and here's Brady Doxey. Doxey carries across the blue line. Holds it wide. He's got Springer Hughes across from him. All well in from McCahey. Across it goes to Faye. Faye knocks it round to Peters. And that puck's cleared. By Milton Keynes, it holds up in the snow a little bit there. Peter Toth, he fakes rimming it back round and then he carries it out. Not much happening on this power play for MK at all, and that comes in the middle. Toth, he breaks up the play, it goes back to Faye. He's quite confident in your D partner to put him in that position. But oh, that was a bad giveaway. Oh. That was a very bad giveaway by GB. That puck goes in. Wickens comes in. Where did that go? An incredible bouncing puck. Uh, 212 people watching from home. Thank you to you all for tuning in. This game will be available for replay whenever you fancy it. It's going to be on YouTube. So. The puck comes straight out there. The old won the face-off too well trick. That was an interesting manoeuvre to make the pass. And another icing for Milton Keynes as the GBU penalty expires, which means they're now 5-on-5. Is there, Yannick Springer, is there any truth to the rumours that GB captain having a humongous forehead? I can't say I've actually noticed that. He does have a tremendous flow at the moment, which he didn't have before lockdown. Oh, big save! Nice bump there, Austin Osborne. And now they've cleared the zone. Nice little play, nice little interplay. McGarvey's got Hager in the middle. Oh, and Hager just couldn't quite get there. Hager, nice play. Oh, I think he could have had a lane to go to the net there. He's in the office now. Oh, unfortunately, that was all for nothing. GB broke it up. Oh, and that's a big shot. Elliot Lewis holds the puck. Wins the puck back. Nice little cycle play down for Austin Osborne. Austin Osborne, oh, it's all tied up. Puck comes out though. Here comes Adams. Hind pitcher. Oh, he loses it. Oh, well left by Milton Keynes. There to avoid the too many skaters penalty. Kept in by hind pitcher. Dean tries to get a hold of it. He can't quite. Here's hind pitcher. Big battles from him. Chamberlain misses it. And here comes Dawson Osborne. Shot. Save. Double save. Oh, and it goes in. The goalie done all the hard work for the first two. Fortunately, it wasn't equal to the shot. Save. Double save. Oh, and it goes in. And GB go. Shot, save, double save, oh, and it goes in. Had to kind of scramble for the first two there. He was unlucky, Laverick, but that sees Adam Robinson bag a goal for himself. Nice play by Pywell off the wall. Dawson Osborne again. He's got Robinson. Oh, and the pass is kind of a wee bit high. Oh, who's that trying to throw that at? Oh, he jumped into that block there. If he maybe stayed there, I think he would have been on the breakaway if he just stayed on his feet. But that'll bring up a face-off in the Milton Keynes zone. GB making a line change. Just over 7 minutes left in this one, in this period. I mean, we will get a nice cut and a chance for a cup of tea, maybe. It's Daniel Faye. Is it in the zone?
What kind of tea, Rambo?
Yorkshire tea, of course. Now it passes it out. Kane Russell. Oh, he fell that time, and he put his team offside. Tim Cox saying he knows the scoreline is not great, but happy to see these lads playing, proud of the Thunder boys. We are very thankful to the Thunder, first and foremost, for agreeing to come and play us on a Friday night, because it's not always the easiest with work and things. And secondly, the scoreline, I think, is a little bit flattering to GB. I think maybe Cranes had a lot to do with that, but you know, the scoreline, I think there's been a lot of endeavour from Milton Keynes that's maybe went unrewarded in this game.
I also don't think they've had really much puck luck, Rambo, to be honest.
No, I don't think so. I think you're absolutely right, Nick. So Yeah, Milton Keynes, the score may be 8-1, but believe me, watching it here, you can see the effort from both teams, and it's a proper hockey game. You know, it's not. No one's sitting here thinking that any team is not part of this this great occasion. Puck up the wall. Oh, nice. Well, blocked by McGarvey. And here comes James. James, we maybe should have just pulled the trigger on that shot there. Should mention we've had a goaltending change from GB. Nicholas Winters is now in goals for them. Here comes Ruskin Springer Hughes. And that was most definitely offside there, and Beresford was on top of that. Well, thank you, Auntie. So face off here, just outside the Milton Keynes zone. Off the wall. Rafter goes after it. Pushing a shove from him. He's not scared of the physical stuff. Shot. Oh, and that goes wide. And Laverick just covers that one up. There's a bit of chirping going backwards and forwards there. I'm not sure chirping is part of the elite return to sport guidance, but I don't see anyone complaining. Puck's in the zone now. Laverick just leaves it there for his defence. It's picked up. Hager can't quite. Oh, and Rafter comes off his own wing to make the hit. Oh, big shot on from Hager, equal to the task was Nicholas Winters. That's a nice board, right? Hager absolutely thumps him afterwards as well. And then there's a further penalty, a retaliation penalty, cross-check. Who's that going to? Who's actually got the box here? It's Andrew Rafter got the box by the looks of things. I actually wasn't sure if he was anywhere near the play, but obviously he was. Is it true that Ian is the better looking of the two Peters twins? In fairness, I've never had a real good look at either of the Peters twins. Stevens. Oh, what a shot! I think that was tipped in front by Kane Russell there, bagging his second goal of the game. Stevens. Oh, what a shot! I think that was tipped next. Oh, here we are. Stevens. Oh, what a shot! Definitely think that was tipped in front by Kane Russell there. There's a discussion in front of the refs bench. I'm not entirely sure what they're discussing.
Yeah, I think that was tipped on the way through. I don't know whether they're discussing whether or not it was a high stick or not, but it looked good.
It can't have been. That kid can't have lifted his stick above the crossbar to hit that puck. I'm not trying to be derogatory or anything, but that was definitely okay. Yeah, let's hope they don't ask for a video review in this game, or they're maybe discussing who got the assist and stuff. Yeah. And we're back off. It's 8-2 the scoreline, and I do think Milton Keynes definitely deserved that goal. And that was a great face-off win, great shot, and a great tip. Oh, and here we go. Oh, nice save. That Milton Keynes Thunder goalie is weathering the storm well, shall we say. Kane Russell out in front. Milton Keynes have got their tails up now. Oh, that's a big hit. Big solid hit. Maybe they've decided you can't deal with Kane Russell reaching for him. You've got to take his body. McGarvey, nice play to break up the play there. Lays it off. Kane Russell. Across to McGarvey. Oh, well broken up by GBU. Callum Field steps in. Crossing goal shot. Oh! And Austin Osborne was denied the shot on target there.
Certainly a lot more back and forth at the minute, Rambo.
And Laverick, yes, it certainly is, Nick. Laverick is, I know that he's letting 8 goals, and most people will sort of be critical of any goalie for letting in 8 goals, but he's made some absolutely fantastic stops. Good save there by Laverick again, right off the draw. Springer Hughes keeps it in. Doxey now. Yeah. Back it goes, shot through. Behind pitcher with a kind of smart move there. Hayden Laverick, what are the shots on goal? I'm afraid we... Oh, I thought they had scored again there. And the puck flipped out, and it goes to Ian Peters. Back to Doxey, good block there. Sam Warnock puts it back along the wall to Daniel Faye. Rides a hit afterwards. Adams hits Springer Hughes. Mulcahy, that was not the best giveaway there. Not quite Oprah Winfrey levels of giveaway. Oh, nice! Oh, Mulcahy done everything apart from put the biscuit in the basket. And Daniel Faye hits up the wall. Stevens collects it.
I would say certainly for GB from period 1 to period 2 there seems to be a lot less team play in terms of there's some nice passing moves in the first period. Seems to be a lot more kind of individual efforts going on out there, which it's just not clicking all cylinders.
Yeah, they've kind of plateaued, I think. I don't think they're going downhill, but they've certainly plateaued in this period.
Which I think the big thing that we are seeing is MK are starting to string together some nice passes, starting to string together some nice plays as a line. I think that's what's kind of visibly making the difference at the minute in this game in terms of it looks a lot more even out there.
Certainly does, Nick. It certainly does. Oh, here's a chance for GB. Oh, that's well finished by James Lamming there. That certainly does. He looked like he'd lost control of it. Here's a chance for GB. The last minute pulled it from the goal. Oh, that's well finished by James Lamming there. He sold out for getting. Here's a chance for GB. Oh, that's well finished by James Lamming there. Readjust, and that's all Lamming score.
And as we say, Rambo, about GB, suddenly string together 3 beautiful passes and a nice set of hands, and there's a goal.
Yeah. 46 seconds left in this period. Here's Pywell. Pywell carries in. Spoke checked away. Back to Pywell. Pywell, nice hands. Gets it up along the wall. Shot. Good save again by Laverick. Can't hold on. Here's Kane Russell. He's had a brace in this game so far. .20 seconds left. Back to McGarvey. McGarvey kicks it forward. Goes to Boshing. Good save there by... Sorry, it's Endicott. He's wearing sorry, there's a different name on Endicott's back. My apologies. Adams picks up the puck, 2-1, and that'll do us for the second period. Now there is an ice cut in this period, so I think Nick is going to shove up the overlay at the moment, and we'll take a brief bathroom break, and we might have some highlights as well, and it should allow our camera lady, Gillian Rafter, to have a nice seat, which I think she's earned as well. And we'll
that's
be
helpful
back with
to
you
know.
in a couple of minutes.
As we say, it has been a while.
And that's straight off the face-off and in there.
That's helpful
on the
to
period,
know.
So go and get yourself.
As we say, it has been a while.
And that's straight off the
Friday
face-off and in
get
there.
Stephen if you want.
Elliot
No
Lewis
one's gonna judge you.
comes into the zone. Oh, that is
we'll be back
brilliant!
shortly.
What a hit! Elliot Lewis comes into the zone. Oh, that is brilliant! What a hit! Stop was going in. Oh, that's a great pass to Kane Russell. Oh, stop was going in. Oh, that's a great pass to Kane Russell. Oh, the next breaking play. Oh, and that's worked well. Oh, another great save. The goalie's get the next breaking play. Oh, and that's worked well. Oh, another great save. The goalie's get shot, save, double save. Oh, and it goes in. Shot, save, double save. Oh, and it goes in. Stevens. Oh, what a shot! I think that was tipped. Stevens. Oh, what a shot! I think that was tipped. Good save there by Lavin. Good save there by Lavin. Giveaway. Oh, nice! Oh, Milky done everything apart. Level giveaway. Oh, nice! Oh, Milky done everything apart. Next certainly does it. Oh, here's a chance for GB. Oh, that's well finished by James Lamming there. Next certainly does it. Oh, here's a chance for GB. Oh, that's well finished by James Lamming there. That's helpful to know. As we say, it has been a while. Oh, and that's straight off the face-off and in there. That's helpful to know. As we say, it has been a while. Oh, and that's straight off the face-off and in there. Elliot Lewis comes into the zone. Oh, that is brilliant! What a hit! Elliot Lewis comes into the zone. Oh, that is brilliant! What a hit! Stop was going in. Oh, that's a great pass to Kane Russell. Oh, stop was going in. Oh, that's a great pass to Kane Russell. Oh, the next breaking play. Oh, and that's worked well. Oh, another great save. The goalie's get the next breaking play. Oh, and that's worked well. Oh, another great save. The goalie's get shot, save, double save. Oh, and it goes in. Shot, save, double save. Oh, and it goes in. Stevens. Oh, what a shot! I think that was tipped. Stevens. Oh, what a shot! I think that was tipped. Good save there by Lavin. Good save there by Lavin. Giveaway. Oh, nice! Oh, Milky done everything apart. Level giveaway. Oh, nice! Oh, Milky done everything apart. Next certainly does it. Oh, here's a chance for GB. Oh, that's well finished by James Lamming there. Next certainly does it. Oh, here's a chance for GB. Oh, that's well finished by James Lamming there. So hello everyone, back just do a little bit of a rewind on what happened earlier in the game. It's obviously 9-2 for those of you just joining us. Not sure where you've been, but I hope you've had a good day. It's starting to dull down now, so I can see you maybe come inside. Not got all the stats and all the goal scorers. Unfortunately, team sheet's done down the stairs, unlike Nationals where it's done directly live. But a couple of standout performances so far. We'll talk about Milton Keynes first because they've done really quite well in this game. Despite the scoreline, not had the puck luck necessarily. A couple of funny bounces as well in front of their own net. But yeah, Kane Russell, I have to mention him, scored both the Milton Keynes goals. The first one was a fantastic shot from in and around the sort of hash mark circle area. Just a nice sort of snipe, and then getting himself in front and being a distraction, getting a tip, tipping the puck in from a nice point shot. So he's looked really lively, strong on the puck, and good with his hands. So I enjoyed that so far. I have to go out on the limb here and say I'm quite enjoying Andrew Rafter's endeavour. Try to throw big hits. It's enjoyable to watch, if nothing else. But the biggest hit of the day goes to Henry Adams. What a hit that was from the Milton Keynes man. I have to say that whilst the scoreline is the way it is, and I know some people I think there's been a comment earlier on we could have picked a harder game or whatever. I think to be fair to Milton Keynes, it's not necessarily a fair reflection on how they've played in this game. But obviously, it's been pointed out. Ian Peters is, I think, normally plays for Milton Keynes, or certainly would have been playing for Milton Keynes, and they've got a lot of young guys playing, and those young guys have shown that they can mix up with older players and players who are in a program like this, and they should be dead proud of themselves. So I'm hoping you're going to enjoy the third period, and you'll come back on when we go live with the women's game later. We've got the women playing Solihull Vixens. Now that'll be an interesting test for them. It's an elite league WNIHL team, so the highest sort of standard of women's hockey. One of the teams that regularly is there or thereabouts as champions of the women's league and playoff winners. So it'll be interesting to see how GBU women stack up against them. Whereas our men's team, some of them have had a bit of ice time with their various clubs, or been training at least with their various clubs due to the elite return to play protocols. The women's team has not quite had the same level of return to play, and some of those girls are not are only playing at camps and things at the moment just because of the way things are. So it'll be interesting to see how they all stack up together. They've obviously had really good training. They're all dead up for it, but that'll be an interesting one. But we are getting the Zambonis off. The ice is done. They've not flooded the ice, which is a nice change of pace from some of the time. We've got the clock set to 5 minutes, which is a bit of a disaster. Why is the commentator biased towards GBU, Grandma? I don't think I'm biased towards GBU. I'm just enjoying a good game of hockey and trying to give props to both teams. I obviously want GBU to win. I want them to win and all the time. But you've got to respect your opposition in this. So I hope I haven't come across that I'm hating on GBU, because I know a lot of the players, and a lot of them are very, very good players, and it's enjoyable to watch. Particular shout out to GBU's captain Ruskin Springer Hughes, who's had two of the best wrist shots I've seen in a while for his goals. I say seen in a while because I've not been at a live hockey game in 2 years. I think we're gonna spin through the highlights one last time, I think, just to get a glimpse of the goals. That's helpful to know. As we say, it has been a while. Oh,
nice,
and that's straight off the face-off and in there.
That's helpful to know.
No messing about. As we say, it has been a while.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's straight off the face-off and in there.
He looks like he's screened by his own.
Comes into the zone.
defenseman.
Oh, that is brilliant! What a hit!
We came to see Rambo.
Yeah, Lewis comes into the zone. Oh, that is brilliant! What a hit!
The night so far.
Going in. Oh, that's a great pass to Kane Russell. Oh,
Short-handed chance there.
Oh, that's a great pass to Kane Russell. Oh,
The goalies, both goalies will
oh,
that's the goalies because
that's worked well. Oh, another great save. The goalies.
The next breaking.
Oh, that's
goalies after.
That's worked well. Oh, another great save. The goalies get shot, save, double save. Oh, and it goes in.
That was a lot of banging about in it.
Shot,
I'm not entirely
save,
sure what's going on
double
with the
save.
clock.
Oh, and it goes in.
He had it at 20 minutes. And now it seems to be at 5 minutes again, which is a bit disconcerting.
Oh, what a shot! I think that was tipped.
Showing GB how it's done on the power play. Cycle the puck,
oh, what a
nice
shot!
in front.
I think that was tipped.
Yeah.
GB part of the screen there, 2 MK players,
save
but
there.
GB in there as well.
Yeah. Now they've got the
save
clock
there.
back, but I'm not sure if it's on break mode again.
Oh, nice! Oh,
this is the reason
Mulcahy
why
done everything apart.
Nick and I often shouldn't be left.
Oh, nice!
But,
Oh, Mulcahy done everything apart.
he lives Nick. He certainly does it.
Yeah,
we're not
here's a
actually
chance
doing
for
the clock
GB.
this time, which is, it means that
That's
he did
well
break it,
finished
so it's all
by
good.
James Lamming.
And
there.
the goals are back up on the clock.
Here's a chance for
in the arena for the units of people who are here on other business. So, yeah, and here we go. We're ready. We're back. Again, big shout out to Gillian Rafter stepping in, doing the camera for us today as well. Here's Daniel Faye. Got pressure from Dean, and that's tipped in. I'm not sure I'm being biased towards Milton Keynes either. I'm just enjoying the game. Stevens battling with Doxey. Nice little play out there. He's got Daniel Faye. Daniel Faye could have made the pass to Toth. Toth maybe a bit far away from him. Didn't like that. Oh, and there's a trip. And we're going to see our first power play of period 3. And it's going to be for GBU after Ruskin Springer Hughes takes a tumble. And it's number 19, Tom Stevens, that's heading to the box. He's having a chuckle about it. I think he realised he couldn't. He realised he didn't really have much choice there. He just stuck his stick out and unfortunately caught the player's foot. Referee has to call that every time. There's a discussion over at the benches. I'm not sure if there was another problem with the penalties going up, but if you just take 2 away from 1920, you get 17-20. It's not a difficult concept.
Are supposed to be university students?
Well, certainly yes, and I have to say, Nick, in terms of the clock, I mean, you should have tried playing at Stirling when they used to have the old analog filly up in the wall.
I was going to say, how can you see an abacus from?
Yeah. So this is I don't know if they've got power play units or they're just trying different things on power play. But this is the Rafter, Dell, and Lammin line up front. Oh, is that? Did that go in? The referee's best place to see that one. The referee's right on top of it. Is that a save? That was unbelievable. What a save from Laverick. To see that one. That was destined. Right like it was destined to referee's best place to see that one. Referee's right on top of it, and obviously that denies GBU a 10th goal. Oh, here's Pywell. That's kicked up. It's cleared. Oh, and that hits the net in. That was tipped though, so that's going to go. Yeah, going to go out the zone. No penalty on that one. No, the referee. I'm sure that was tipped. Oh no, he's not. He's given the penalty signal for delay of game, which looks exactly the same as the puck was tipped signal, because some moron decided that they should be the same. So. Laverick covers that one up. Now that could see the delay
game signal come out, because I'm not sure he was under pressure there in terms of the rules.
As an official yourself, Rambo, speaking as a player to an official, would that level of ambiguity between those calls give you a little bit extra time to decide exactly what you were going to do?
Yes. Yeah, if you're not sure, yeah, and then you have a wee look at the lines going, oh no, I was just saying it was tipped, you know. Winter stops that there. GBU pick it up famously around the area we call the danger zone normally in Nationals. Right where the Zamboni comes on at Ice Sheffield is normally quite a choppy bit of ice, so you see a lot of players take a spill in the lower levels of Nationals. And the puck goes round behind. It's number 8, Metcalf. He gets it. It's checked. Oh, and that puck just put out in front there. That was tantalising. If somebody from Milton Keynes could have reacted. Probably lucky there. Oh, and Adams went for another one. Oh, dear.
Well, we all know hip checks don't count if you don't double down.
Yeah. Henry highlights Adams there. I think is, oh, that was a humongous hit, but I think it hit him in the head. That's actually very, yeah. That at first looked like a massive collision, but player is down. I think the first point of contact might have been his chin, unfortunately. It was close to being his shoulder. It was a little bit late, big collision, but Mellett will see his way to the dressing room, I think. I think he's going to be assessed a 5 in game, I would think. And the physio team trainers are on, make sure he's okay. Certainly was moving at first, but he's now not moving. They're just making sure he's okay, so hopefully he's all right. So he's now up on his knees, so he's looking a bit better now. And he's making his own way off the ice, which is great to see. Hopefully he's all right, and I'm sure our staff will take care of him. Make sure that if he's going back to the bench just now, I'm not sure if he'll play any further part in this game though. If he's had his head hit like that, but we'll see. That the staff are obviously well aware of these things, and they'll make a decision. But back to the action. It's unfortunate that we've had such a hit like that, but I don't think Mellett meant to hit him the way he did. I think he just wanted to put the big hit in. He was a bit late, and unfortunately caught him right in the kind of the chin area, and that's why he has to leave the game. Yeah, 5 minutes, power play now for GBU, which means that they can score as many times as they can. Some people say as many times as they like, but I'm sure they'd like to score like 50 times. That's not going to happen, but they can score as many times as they can in those 5 minutes, and they will not have their substitute player back to make it 5-on-5 again. So it's a big hit on the team, that. But if they can kill it, then it'll give them lots of momentum going into the latter part of the...
That's a great penalty kill so far. They're just holding the puck down there in GB territory.
Yep. Yeah, just that's killed a good chunk of that. That's a good 40 seconds off that penalty. Right at the start, here's Doxy looking to set up. He's got Toth down low. Toth kind of turned away the wrong way from it and was maybe the wrong hand to take that pass. And here comes Mulcahy. Mulcahy slowing it down. That's sensible from him. Oh, and then he's hit kind of late, but he's got the puck nice and deep. And again, they've killed like a full minute of this penalty already. So good play by Milton Keynes.
you've got to say Milton Keynes short-handed. It's a really organised effort.
Yeah, they are actually. I don't know if you're a hockey geek, they're enjoyable to watch short-handed just because of how organised they are. And again, that's another good chunk killed. Sensible play by Endicott there in the corner as well. Some refs don't like that, but you know, I mean, 5-minute power play, you can't really punish them too much for that. So, oh no, that was a chance there that went begging. If he found the target, I think he might have banged in a goal there. And here's Lamming back behind to Dell. Dell up the wall, back to Dell. Dell steps in. Dell shoots. Good save. Oh, Rafter bats at it, but he misses it. Oh, and he's hit. That puck's rimmed round.
I can tell you one thing here. MK really aren't playing the scoreboard in terms of they're not playing like a team who's 9-2 down in this scenario. They're still playing as if this is a 0-0 hockey game.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, and here comes Kane Russell. Russell, nice move. Russell, oh, that's blocked there by Nathan Bennett. Will Harrison picks it up now. Harrison, across it goes. Bennett just dumped it in there for the chase for Dawson Osborne. But Milton Keynes have broken it up again. Hind pitcher, short-handed chance. Oh! Maybe a chance to go upstairs there early, but that was unlucky by him. That was a good break. And now Pywell's going in. Puck's just ahead of him, so he's not going to get a chance to sort of have a breakaway opportunity. Pywell puts it in. Dawson Osborne. That's broken up there. Hager just dumps it off the player in front of him. Bennett takes the block, and here's Dawson Osborne again to Pywell. Pywell. And it goes Zach Chamberlain now. Oh, big collision along. Oh. It was a kind of funny one. It looks like he caught him there on the way down. Shot. Oh, and a great save by Laverick, and Laverick covers up. And with that, there is only just over a minute left in this big power play. So that is...
there are just as many MK chances there as GB chances overall in this last 4 or so minutes.
It certainly has been, and I have to say, the goaltending's been pretty good in this little spell as well, and it's good to see Callum Metcalf has returned to play. So it was obviously maybe just a bit of a stinger he got there. The staff will have assessed him and made sure he's okay. He's certainly skating fine. Now he's back on the ice. And Osborne, oh, he lost that there, but Prosser just takes the opportunity to tip it in so he can keep them deep and try and kill off this last minute of the power play. GB carry it in. Elliott. Oh, Elliott! Fool me once, shame on you, but another hip check to Elliott on the way through. Not quite as spectacular. Elliott. Oh, Elliott! It's the last one, but carry it in. Elliott. Oh, Elliott! As you can see from the Nicholas Winters carry in view Elliott of the situation. Oh, Elliott! Carry it in. Elliott. Oh, Elliott! Fool me. Georgie, lots of shouts out to Ian Peters. Well, he's been getting a lot of shout outs tonight. He's a very popular chap, it would seem. He looks a player, I have to say. Braden Doxey. Doxey up the wall to Faye. Faye round. Goes to Adams. Adams clears. Now just about bring the end to the PK. Winters plays it round. It's picked up by Toth. Toth across to Faye. Faye, nice hands. Steps in. Faye. Oh, across, it's blocked. Faye still has it. Nice defence there by Wickens. And Mulcahy tips it. And that should just about bring an end to that penalty. Yep, there's a bit confusion in the box here actually, because Milton Keynes should have their play, should be back to 5, but there seems to have been a lack of communication there. But they're back now to 5. Thank goodness that was sorted out. Yeah, it's still a lot. There's a pride to play for. It's 0-0 in this period. Shot! Oh, and Winters is there, and then he covers it up. That was a good little double save there by Winters, picking up the rebound quickly. Shout out to Winters as well. You don't see a lot of goalies with a flow these days. And goalies normally a bit more well-groomed, weirdly, than players. It's good to see a goalie with a bit of flow. Oh, that's a big hit. Oh, that looked nasty. But Kane Russell just takes it like a champ, and up he gets. Here's Hind pitcher. Oh, and he's unfortunately cleared his own zone.
Been really impressed with Russell.
Yeah, Kane Russell, I have to say, for me, has been one of the most impressive players in the entire ice. Not even just for Milton Keynes, but for the whole game. It seems to be GBU a little bit 6s and 7s a minute, not quite as organised as they have been in the game. Puck flipped out. Here's Kane Russell again. Oh, nice poke check there by Bennett. And Bennett just skates into him. I'm not sure that was entirely necessary. Beresford shouting them all out because they've went offside there. It's hit from Stevens. Prosser. Another big collision behind the play, but the referee thinks nothing doing. Austin Osborne. Puck still in. Prosser going after it. It's brought out. Oh, nice play. Oh, and Harrington Hughes unfortunately seemed to just fall there. I'm not entirely sure what caused that. And Prosser picks it up now. Puck flipped down. Stopped by Metcalf. Oh, and plays it round him. Step in. Oh, Adams didn't quite get the win on Elliott there, but Elliott didn't manage to score at least, from Adams' point of view. Nice little bump there. And we're less than 10 minutes to play in this one. Oh, but there will be no icing because Peters wins the race, but unfortunately does the old reverse icing. And
perfect pass to his own goalie.
Yeah. And here comes Springer Hughes. Is he going to go? Oh, Springer Hughes almost lined up by Haggard there. And Mulcahy, it's trapped along the wall, but Daniel Faye comes out with it. The wrench passes it round to Peter Toth. Oh, and that's well kept in there. Chance. Mulcahy. Oh. Oh. Mulcahy. He's come so close twice in a row there. Faye. Bumped by Mulcahy. Toth passes it round. Doxey to Peters. Peters has got Springer Hughes with them. Oh, the sauce just a little bit too spicy there, and didn't land for him right. Comes round, here's Kane Russell. Russell, nice, smart, intelligent play, keeping everyone on side, getting the space. James dumps it in the zone. Dump and chase. Hind pitcher goes to throw the body. If it goes. Nice 1-2 with Rafter. Rafter carries in. He's got Lamin in front. He gives it back though. Back to Rafter. Rafter back to the point. Chance to shoot it. Oh, unfortunately, that's blocked from a. Oh, and GB have gone odd man. Pass to Rafter. Rafter, oh, and he doesn't quite find the man in front. Comes out to Bennett. Bennett just to chip it. It's well done by Kane Russell again, getting involved and breaking, showing his defensive capabilities. And that looked like a bit of a cuddle, but he skips round him anyway. And then a trip is going to be called on Bennett there. I think there's a delayed call coming, and I think it's going to go against GBU. Yep. And we're going to get a wee highlight here from one of the MK chances, and this is Mulcahy. Double chance, unfortunately in the backhand, maybe rushed it. He had a little bit more time maybe than he thought, I think. But Daniel Faye was across there harassing him, so that maybe caused the miss. We'll see what MK can do on the power play. They looked pretty good on the last one that they had with the tipping goal from Russell. Will we see another goal from them? Back to Stevens. Stevens. Dean is on the wall. He's on the half wall. It's broken up the play, and that's cleared by Robinson. Laverick's out to hold the puck. Mulcahy. It's picked up. Shot. Big save from Winters. Adams, nice soft, solid play along the wall. I think I accidentally said soft there. I think you can describe Adams as soft. Metcalf chips that one out the zone. We're on the PK, so there's no icing, of course, to be called. Stevens, nice little reverse. He comes out. Tries to pass to Hein Pitcher. Hein Pitcher finds Endicott. Unfortunately, McGarvey goes offside there. Oh, and that doesn't find anyone apart from GBU there. That pass out. Endicott round the back. It's going to be picked up now. Milton Keynes drives the net. Shot. Good save by Winters. Here's Russell. Russell back to Hein Pitcher. Back to Russell. Russell finds a point. Shot. Big save. It's a good shot from Endicott from just inside the point there. I think we're going to see that. Nice pass. Nice shot. Good save. Here comes Harrington Hughes. Can't find Prosser, who was in front of the net there. Prosser, tries to find, and McGarvey can't quite get that on. Here's Ruskin Springer Hughes. Tried to find Doxey, but it was well read there by Wickens. So Richards keeps that in. Doxey's got it, but it's Milton Keynes' defence here, defending for their lives. Shot. Big save from Laverick. Oh, and the rebound for Doxey there brings the score to 10-2. Some respects, you could say that was against the run of play. The two teams, I suppose, have been fairly evenly matched, but I would say that Milton Keynes have had the bulk of the play in this period, despite being short-handed for 5 minutes. So maybe a little bit run against the play, but good finish from Doxey. Puck goes in behind the net. It's picked up and dumped out the zone.
I think MK have done a good job this period of generating opportunities, just not kind of finishing them really, just no end product, but getting right to the last bit and then just failing to put the puck in the net.
And face off in the GBU zone. Just over 3 minutes to play. Shot. Save again by Winters. Shot again. Oh, and that's blocked. Oh, and it's a breakaway chance here for Dell. Breakaway chance. Laverick, great save again. He seems to know exactly what he's doing on those breakaways. Chamberlain flips it. Comes to that man, Kane Russell. Nice hands. Then just a little bit too much on the sauce there. But Endicott is going to win the race and get to it. Unfortunately, he checks himself into the barrier there, or corkscrews himself rather. Stevens dumps it in. Endicott trying to make the quick pass out. It's well read by Bennett. Comes up the wall. Pywell picks it up. Osborne doesn't get hold of it. He's now chasing as Stevens gets the puck. And a cross ice pass. Nice play by Stevens to get in the zone. Oh, hind pitcher off target there. And across it goes. And Endicott bumps him. A little bit of body play along the wall. Dean hitting, and then there's hitting from Osborne. Everyone's hitting everybody. Oh, Stevens blows a tyre, which leaves Adams a bit under pressure. Adams, nice reverse. He's got Stevens there in support now, who's worked his way back. Puck's jammed against the walls. We're inside the final 2 minutes in this game. Score currently 10-2 to GBU. The next game that's coming up, of course, is GBU Women's. Oh, what a save by Laverick! What a double save by Laverick! Boom! And then he got across again. I'm not sure we get that from the back angle. Watch that first save there. And then he fights across to make the second save. Hayden Laverick, we're not sure entirely about the shots at the moment, but Hayden Laverick, great double save there from the Milton Keynes Thunder goalie. Oh, and an 11th goal for GBU coming by Elliot Lewis after a good battle in front. Puck lands on his stick and he finds the back of the net.
Again, you've got to say there, nothing Laverick can do about that. That's just a bad breakdown in front. Unfortunate that puck finds a GB stick and is in the back of the net.
Yeah, definitely the old puck luck scenario there for GBU. Certainly seem to have a little bit more puck luck in this game. But here is Austin Osborne. He comes into the zone. He's got. Thought maybe that was going to be a goal there at the back post, but didn't quite get it. Final minute of the period coming up, of the game coming up rather, not just the period. Puck chipped out. Osborne, nice battle along the wall. Doxey and Springer Hughes are back on for GB. Hind pitcher. Still time for Milton Keynes to grab one more goal. Hind pitcher, nice move. Kind of lost the handle on it, unfortunately. Would like to have seen what he could have done in front of the net there. Endicott, he's got Russell. Russell just keeps it in the zone. .12 seconds left. Pass across. Puck goes wide. Mere seconds left. Both teams playing like it's all to play for. And there we have it. That is the end of the game 1 for us tonight. I'm not sure, are we doing, Nick, you maybe would tell everyone, are we doing a new stream? Or we don't know. Right, okay. I think we're going to...
I believe it's still, if you stay online, guys, I believe it's going to be it's still just carry on, I believe.
Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure. Will we be able to change the graphics, though, presumably? Right, okay, that's fine. All right, so we're changing everything over. I think we're going to stay on the same stream. If I'm wrong about that, then I stand thoroughly corrected. I have no idea about player of the games, but if it's not Kane Russell for Milton Keynes, then somebody wasn't watching. And I'm not sure about GBU, but I think probably Springer Hughes stood out the most for me in going forward play. Crane in the first half of the game was actually fantastic. Both teams, there's not an official man of the match. I think it's largely because we can't give beer out in Murray University thing, so we don't have any other ideas. Great game from both teams. It's great to have both teams here, and great to see some hockey from the BIHA cameras. Final 11-2. Good bit of respect shown by both teams there at the end. A bit of chatting going on. All these players, of course, COVID tested when they come in, so you know, they can chat a little bit more. Craig Simpson, EIHA legend Nick says good commentary on the game from us. Oh, and there's a different link for the GBU women's game, which I'll tweet out, etc. I'm going to take a short break. I'm not even entirely sure we're still live. I think we are, but we'll come back to you shortly, either with a different link or a new link. But keep checking our YouTube page, and we will be back on with the women's game in just a few short moments' time. I think it'll probably be about 5 or 10 minutes before we come back on. But thank you so much for watching. We hope you've enjoyed, being part of this. Thank you.